Looking for a way to connect in the sports world during these unprecedented times? Or you wanted to showcase your talent? Then sign up for a free account at www.watchmylights.com. My Lights is a social media sports platform that provides all users with a free way to communicate and share sports highlight videos with anyone around the world. So whether you're a coach and want to easily recruit for your players, an athlete and want to showcase yourself, a parent, grandparent, or sports enthusiast, My Lights has you covered. Users can create a free account to share highlight videos, chat, post, and follow other users. My Lights is the new free social media sports platform the sports world has been waiting for. So go to www.watchmylights.com and get started now.
Ew, what about them Hoko Bears? My bad. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in tonight. I just want to go ahead and get that off my chest. We're going to definitely get back to that topic in a minute. But all good, man. Tat, what's up, bro?
Nothing. Just chilling.
57, 56. Charles, what's up, man?
Okay.
Chilling, man. Yeah. I've been out of commission for a little bit, man. Allergies, bro.
Hey, man. Yeah, allergies have me down, bro. I don't like taking naps during the day, but I ain't gonna show what's on them. What's up, Miss Deborah?
Hello, Miss Deborah.
I was on them Benadryls earlier, brother. Put me down for the count.
Yeah, boy,
Put me down for the count. It was a great game Friday, man, and down here. But like I said, we'll get back to that, man. Ain't nothing.
I mean, it was a game.
Ain't nothing. All right, Tat.
I'm just saying, like.
You right. It was just a game.
Yeah.
Exciting game.
You
know what I'm saying?
My opponents like in their top 5.
Yeah, I seen that. Top 5 of high school games watched. So
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of that though. That ain't why.
No, stay in it.
No.
Stay in it. No, stay in it. Please stay in it.
That ain't why we here, man. But shout out, man, quickly before we jump into the show, man. Shout out to Perry and Hoko for putting on a hell of a game on Friday Night Lights. It was good to see, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Like how Hoko responded. They got down early, but they responded well, got back in the fight, man. So
yeah, Guru. What up, Cubby?
Hove did.
Right.
Talk about that. Hove did. Hove did.
Yeah, that was a little game ball. That was a good game by our little brothers.
Oh man, Charles, you hear him, little bro, in us, man?
I mean what? What you want? I mean what? What?
Hoko did.
I mean, yeah. That's little brothers, man.
You're right. Other than that, what's going on, man?
The biggest show in town. The biggest show in town. Friday night.
Talking about Hoko?
Okay.
Yeah. Hoko going again?
Yeah.
We're taking that city.
Oh, we who?
We're taking the city, boy.
Oh man.
The city and beyond. Don't get me. I ain't talking. No, I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. We'll get y'all. We'll get y'all on the back end.
What do you think we got Friday, Ted?
Huh?
We all got Friday.
Oh man, we got Northside. I mean, it's only the biggest rivalry in Georgia.
The rivalry.
I mean, it's only that. I mean,
I seen they streaming that game, ain't they?
I mean, why wouldn't they? It's only the biggest rivalry in Georgia.
Hey man, good luck to both teams.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Good luck to both teams.
Yeah. Shout out to Hoko though. They pulled.
Yeah, they did their thing, man. Like you said, we'll get back to that, man.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Excited about today's show, man. We got a big dog, a pillar in the basketball community, man, that we want to be able to chop it up with, man. This man's been doing a lot of things. He's been super busy, all over the place. We'll call him International B. That's just going to be his name for the show. International B. Charles, go ahead and bring him out, man. Our main man, Brad from EYA Sports.
What's going on?
Brad, what's up, bro?
Look, I should have changed my name to that, man. Since you said
Yeah, man, for the show. You International B, man. What's up?
You sound pretty good. I like that. It got a little ring to it a little bit.
Hey, man, you know, let me get it on a t-shirt.
Oh yeah. No, appreciate being on here again. It's been a while, man, but I definitely glad that I'm back on the show, man. So I appreciate y'all.
It's good to see you, bro. Like we said though, man, you've been having your hands in a lot of stuff, making a lot of imprint, and having a lot of impact on people, man. Talk about it a little bit.
We've just been trying to find ways to stay relevant. You know what I mean, and to expand. You know, to try not to get so caught up in just a one-track mind of basketball, because you can do one thing for so long and be successful in it, and you can kind of get tunnel vision and not realizing there's so many different avenues in the game of basketball, or just for what we do with basketball. So some of the stuff we've been doing now is just trying to create more opportunities, you know, and have more people a part of our organization too as well. So that's kind of what's going on for real.
Definitely, man. But let's get a little bit more specific. Charles, you got that graphic, man. Let's put this graphic up and let's talk about what you've been able to accomplish in the. Brad, you know it's something when I gotta put my glasses on, bro. Worked with Summer League MVP, D1 and D2 All-Americans, WNBA players, NBA players, Jordan Brand Classic participants, McDonald All-American, Under Armour All-Americans, Team USA gold medalists, helped over 1,500 athletes, and been 3 NBA pre-draft player development workouts. Right. I mean, even you were out in Vegas and you were doing some stuff out in Vegas, man. Being able to get some time out there and get some guys to get in the gym with some agents and do all of that type of stuff. How does that feel, man, to have that impact in the game of basketball, but also being able to help people? How does that feel?
I mean, it's a surreal feeling, man. It's something that I never really imagined, you know, because I'm of course y'all know, man, like you always so driven by what you're doing. You never really take a chance to kind of just step away from it to really realize, you know, some of the accomplishments that you've done.
Right.
But it was really cool, man. And then it was cool even more because, you know, 8 of the players that I work with, you know, on a consistent basis was actually playing in the NBA Summer League too as well.
Yeah.
So to kind of be in that atmosphere and, you know, see what's going on, it kind of gives you that feeling and let you know that you really belong. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that, you know, everything that you work hard for is definitely for a reason. And then to go to those games and see all those guys play and, you know, start getting them in the gym when I was down there. I mean, it was cool. It was cool. It was definitely cool, man.
So Brad, man, like you said, man, you always try to evolve. So I know when you go to these places, you picking brains and you learning new things. But what are some of those things you learn and want to implement when you know what I'm saying, when you come back to the lab, back to the hometown?
To be honest with you, I think it was more the terminologies. For me, that's what kind of stuck out for me. Just to give you an example, it was one workout, 5 a.m. I'm working out JD Note at the time, and we finished our workout. I turn around on the other end of the court. I see what's his name, CJ McCullough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's working out behind us on one court, and then on the court across from him is the guard from Minnesota Timberwolves that went to Ohio State, played in Mount Vernon. Left-handed guy, the lefty. What's his name?
Yeah,
D'Angelo Russell. Yeah. So, you know, to be in that environment for one, it's like, damn, like what I'm doing is it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But just kind of looking at the way that, especially the way CJ McCullough was working out, and he was working out with the coaches from the Pelicans. So just listen to the terminologies, you know what I'm saying, how they interact with the players, how they communicate about what they're doing, just learning actually what when you're at that level, you know, what does it sound like? You know what I mean? Because, you know, we talk different terminologies of basketball at each level. So for me, it was learning more about how they talk as professionals. So when I get back into my setting and I'm working with pros at that level, it's even more of a communication. You know what I mean? So, you know, that kind of helps with me from that perspective.
Yeah, you definitely constantly evolving. I seen you at the draft, right? I see you at the draft, man.
Yeah.
Talk about that experience, man, and you know how happy and proud you are of what Jabari was able to do, man, and where he's going to ascend to. Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, shout out to Stick.
And you won them day ones.
Yeah, shout out to Stick. Definitely shout out to Stick, man. You know, he reached a long time goal that he wanted to do, man. It was just a surreal feeling, to be honest, because he's still a kid. You know what I mean? Like, he's still, like, legitimately a kid. I'm talking about, like, sitting in front of TV playing video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a kid. So to see him in that situation and just to see that glow, you know, it was dope. It was dope. And it was like, wow, he's in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, dang, he's a number 3 pick. Like, he's a lottery. Like, he's a franchise type player. You know what I mean? Just to see that is cool, bro. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. Nah, man, I think you're being a little modest. Just like I said, just from everything that you've been able to do. But that's you as a person, though. Anyway, you lay back, chill. You ain't gonna do a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You ain't a rah like yo, beat my chest type of dude.
Right.
Your impact has been crazy, bro.
Appreciate it.
And we kind of talked about it before the show. You also jumping into the fashion world, huh?
Trying to a little bit. I had to try to find a shirt. I had a different shirt on. You know what I'm saying? But I had to try to find this one. So we're trying to get into that a little bit more. We got some affirmation shorts that we have. Is some over there? So just to kind of tell you about what the affirmation shorts are, it's pretty much words that kind of describe who we are. Okay. You know what I mean? So you have, I think it's in that bag right there. I wasn't prepared for this, but yeah. It is what it is.
Hey, this live TV.
Yeah. So you have words on here, right? So like the one word right here that says, where is it at? So the one that says DIFK, right? That's called Do It for Colin. And these are wristbands. I don't know if y'all ever noticed. I've been having these old dirty wristbands on forever, right? So Colin was one of my first athletes that I ever worked out and trained, but he ended up dying from athletic heart disease. You know what I'm saying? So that's a kid that's really, really special to me. It means a lot to me. And his parents started up a foundation called the Do It for Colin Foundation. He's a Southside kid, you know what I'm saying, that been around forever. And this is like a way that we wanted to kind of remember him. You know what I mean? So everybody that coached him and everybody in our area that knows him, you know, we all got these wristbands on. And these are the ones I actually got the day he died. And he was supposed to graduate class of 2017. So that pretty much kind of tell you how old these are. Greatness, you know what I mean? That's a big word for us too as well. You know, that's one of the words my lady liked too as well. So we make sure we put that on there. Family is one of the most important things with anything that you do. Of course, we love basketball. 24/7, we're always in the gym 24/7. EY Sports Family kind of stands for, if you can see that pretty much stands for anybody that we work with. You know, we call each other family. Like, we don't really look at it like we are like just some basketball stuff. We mentor people, we communicate, we fellowship. You know what I'm saying? Now I have kids that I'm godfathers with. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. You know, and just to see pros get to that point, to want to keep me around in their kids' lives, and I'm starting to work with their kids now. You know, it's kind of cool. I'm trying to sum it up. It's another one on here. This one right here is probably mean the most to me. That's Granny. You know, I'm a grandmama's baby. You know what I mean? So now I wanted to make sure, you know what I mean, I represented her, because that's the root of everything with our family. And, you know, that's pretty much kind of what these shorts is. You got the word success on it, because everybody wants to be successful. I mean, of course, we got legendary, too. Everybody wants to be legendary, you know. So that's kind of the meaning behind those shorts. And so when we give those to kids, of course, we got the South Side on there right there, too. You know, yeah, we got to keep that on there. But other than that, you know what I mean? It's just one of them ones that mean a lot, you know, to a lot of the people that's from our area that's working with us. You know, they wear these shorts with pride. Like, everybody pretty much has them. We got another pair, too, kind of just came out. It's just a whole bunch of different colors and flavors on it like that. But, yeah, that's kind of what we doing, man. Just trying to find ways to stay relevant. That's it.
Definitely. And, bro, I ain't asked you this when we first brought you out, man, so forgive me, but how's the family? Everybody good?
Great, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody good.
I see you post your little ones up.
Yeah. Everybody good, man. Everybody good. I can't complain.
Good. So what's next, Brad? What's next for you? Where we venturing off to next, man?
a lot of stuff. But just what we have going on right now, we have the high school showcase coming up September 18th. We have that going on. We also have a middle school showcase that's coming up September 25th. And we also have a girl showcase that we're doing too as well, because we're tapping back more into the female side. We're doing that September 24th. So those are the three main things we're doing right now. Oh man, these sinuses are killing me. But yeah, those are the three main things that we're doing right now. And yeah, that's where we at.
Yeah. Brad, so let's jump into the basketball aspect of it, man. And you see how the game is moving, and we got a lot of pretenders out there. We got a lot of people that's trying to do some good and some help, man. You know, when you running across the fake, or better yet, with the parents, man, we ain't gonna jump into negativity like that. How can we educate our parents to make sure that we got our kids doing and moving in the right direction? What's some of the biggest things they need to be focused on, and where they need to be looking at?
First, you want to do your research, right? A lot of times, you get caught up into what it's kind of like when you got a kid, right? So let's say you go in the grocery store with your child and they see this cereal box. We know the cereal nasty as hell, but the box looks so good, they want that box. And then when they get it, that cereal is horrible. You know what I mean? So you got a lot of situations that's going on like that, where for what you see, it looks like it's this or that. But the reality of it is not what is, it's not what it's supposed to be or portrayed to be. So I think it's important for parents to really do their research about organizations to be a part of, not just for 1 year, but for years to come. And look at the longevity. Look at the longevity. Look at the track record. Look at the history of what that organization has done. Just to give you an example, a kid, R.J. Kennedy, that played with us this past year. His stock is rising. You know what I mean? And it's rising rapidly. But the crazy part about it is that his stock is rising in the Midwest. You know what I mean? But just to say that alone, that's a kid that kind of been a lot of different places and it didn't work the way that it's supposed to work. You do your research. We put you in an environment. Everything else kind of take care of itself.
Right.
Now that's a kid you're looking at. He's talked about one of the top 5 kids that's looked at being, a nominee to get into the Iverson Classic, which is not an easy game to get in.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just say that to say it's not too many programs that could even set a kid up in a situation like that. So you got to do your research to know what you're doing first. That's what I would say as a parent. You got to do that.
Yeah. Hey, and from the training aspect, and we went down your resume as far as having the All-American, the high school All-Americans, all the way up into NBA players, man. So what are kind of the areas to focus on, right? Because we got a lot of trainers out here that's faking it a little bit as well. How do we be more efficient in playing the game the right way versus making yourself look crazy when you're out there trying to play in front of college coaches or whatnot?
I think it comes down to with training, right? You have to find 3 things, right? Each summer should be 3 things you're trying to add to what you're doing. It shouldn't be a plethora, because there's no way you're gonna be able to master it. Your goal is to master what you're doing. You know what I mean? So if it's coming off the bounce with the left hand, being able to pull up into it. If it's taking contact to the basket, you know what I mean? You got to be able to master 3 things, you know what I'm saying, within that. And what was the other part of the question?
Just far as what's not playing the right way in front of coaches?
Yeah, that too. I mean, and another way from a training perspective, like a lot of times, majority of the trainers kind of get caught up into just like working on the skill, but like it's no real hooping.
Right.
You got to hoop.
Bottom line.
You got to hoop. Like we can work on stuff all day long, but you have to put yourself in those situations to where you can hoop. If you're doing that within your training session, and then your coach can point it out with you, then you're good. And that'll translate over to when you're trying to play. Bless you. When you're trying to play at a high level, or if you're trying to play the right way or whatever from that point. I know that works for me. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say.
Name some of the attributes that players need to get identified, noticed, that you've seen. What are some of the common attributes that from kids and guys that you work with?
You gotta be able to shoot the ball. That's one. You got to be able to shoot, because the way this game is going now, if you can't shoot, you're not gonna get on the court.
Right.
You have to be in great shape. That's another one. That's another attribute that you got to have. Defensively now, you got to be able to guard multiple positions. You know what I mean? You can't just be sold on one. If you're a guy around 6'4", you got to be able to try to guard 1 through 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or if you're a smaller guard, you got to learn post defense. If somebody try to post you up, because there's a lot of times your points in the paint are not coming from your bigs anymore. It's coming from anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like those are some of the things. You got to be able to rebound hard, of course. But if you can shoot the basketball, you can defend multiple positions. You're in great shape, right? And then you can rebound the ball at a decent rate. You're gonna get a scholarship.
Hey, but when you say shoot the ball, can we go into that a little bit? Because I was recently at a camp, bro, and I swear this kid was like he was the biggest kid out there, damn near, and everything was a step back three.
No, oh yeah. No, I'm saying shoot the ball. No, not that. When I say shoot the ball, I mean catch and shoot, of course. 1-2 dribble pull-ups and being able to move without the basketball and make a play out like that. I'm talking more along those lines. Like when you get to the college level, most people not. First of all, they're recruiting that guy. Number one, they're recruiting that guy. So you got to be able to go in and fit a role. You know what I mean? So you shoot step back threes and doing all that, and you know deep down that you're not that guy. Because these kids really be knowing. If they, really do, they know. They know. They just don't want to say it. They know. So that's it. For real.
Yeah. Nah, I was like, man, come on, bro. Just go forward. Yeah. Take a dribble towards the basket. Everything was a step back three. And I was like, what we doing, man? And who's co-signing that, saying that's right?
But that's the way that this game has transitioned to, because of the involvement of international players. Right. So, when you bring in a lot of international players, it turns into more finesse. Now, when it was just international players coming from, we would say like Africa or Latin American countries, it was more rough and physical. Yeah. Now you're not getting that anymore. You know what I mean? It's not the same way. And coaches don't really like the old school way of basketball no more, like playing back to the basket, all that stuff. Like, that's not the trending thing, that's going on. You got guys that are versatile that are playing everywhere. It's positionless basketball, but I think one thing that's not really explored is your mismatches. So,
so I know you've been with a lot of pros now. So, what advice could you give these young kids that's going into their high school as far as during their offseason? With the offseason about to end right now, so. But what advice would you give them, as far as what to work on, what to expect, and things like that going into high school or preparing for high
school season? Rest your bodies. Rest your bodies. Don't overwork yourself. Especially if you're a kid that's really in the gym and you really grinding like that. Like, take as much time as you can and rest your body, because one of the things that I notice the most about pros, first, their work ethics are crazy. Like they work ethics are different, but at the same time, the care that they put into their bodies is to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what keep them waking up and being able to snap back each day like that. So I would definitely say work on keep your body good, stay flexible, and just go in right now optimistic. You know what I mean? Because you don't necessarily know exactly what's going to be. You know what I mean? What it's going to be, because some kids will work out all summer, but then when they get to their team in the year, they don't have that role, and then they looking mad talking about coach tripping. Yeah. But you don't know what your expectation is right now, because each year is something different. So
well, I tell you this, I think some of those kids that are doing workouts before the season start need to talk to their coaches about their role.
That too.
If they talk to their coaches about their role or what their coach is thinking about their role, whether they're ninth grade, JV, or varsity, then you go back to your training and say, look, hey, this is what coach talking about doing with me. Right. This is what I need. I need. But a lot of kids don't do that though. That's humble. But they just get in the gym and just work. And like you say, they get to those high schools. And once they get to those high schools and those coaches are coaching them something different, then it's foreign to them.
Right, and it also can be kind of to be devil's advocate with that a little bit too. It could be us as trainers reaching out to those high school coaches as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
To figure out, what's going on with the kid, and how this kid doing. What can I do to help your program? It could be that too as well. So,
what you can do? Yeah, I got you. Hey, so I do want to ask you a question. Another part.
You know what I was about to say, don't you?
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah.
But so last year, man, you know what I'm saying, Southside was talking that talk, man, high school. Y'all was popping. You think it's gonna be the, you had Eagles Landing, you had McDonough, who else?
Tri-Cities.
You think those teams gonna come back out hot like they did last year?
Everybody gonna be where they need to be at.
Hey, that's an OG answer.
Well, I'll say this.
Okay, y'all in that region, all right?
Yeah, we're in the region. Eagles Landing, Dutchtown. We're in that region. Jones County. Yeah, we're in that region. But yeah, that is a good region. That's a real good basketball region now. But I'm pretty sure Jonesboro will get a kid or two reinstated this year. I think they had about you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know my boys, man.
Yeah. So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I think they got one or two kids that they have on that varsity level this year. That's gonna make an impact for them. So yeah, the South Side is gonna be.
Yeah, because you got Dutchtown, which is gonna be a lot better than people think.
Oh, they just got the Dutchtown just get the coach. The coach used to be at Lithonia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're gonna be a lot better. And one thing a lot of people don't know about that area is kind of like Newton. They always kids just come up through the program. They just, just from the middle schools. That's that Dutchtown area. So you have Dutchtown to be good. Of course, your Tri-Cities is gonna be good. They're pretty much returning everybody. I mean, of course, McDonough, they didn't do nothing but get better because their younger players got better. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the younger kids got better, which helps the older ones. Eagles Landing is, Munt a workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
Munt, hey, I'm gonna tell you what Munt say. Munt say, when you think you ain't good, you go work hard. So he tells his players they ain't good enough. So in their minds, that's why they work so hard. You know what I mean? So
Elliott.
Mm-hmm. You got them.
Like Elliott.
Yeah, he a good dude, man.
Yeah,
you got them. Of course, Sandy Creek. They'll be good too as well. They keep some really good talent over there too. Fayette County is going to be another school. They're going to be a little young, but there'll be another team that'll be pretty good too as well. So
Tri-City. They getting a couple back as well.
Yeah. They brought all their top guys back.
Mm-hmm.
And just got a little guard. You seen the guard that transferred there?
And see what I'm talking about. Let's see, man.
They got a guard that just transferred there from Our Lady of Mercy. I forgot his name, man, but I'm gonna tell you who he remind you of. What's the little light-skinned kid name, man, that went to Pebblebrook? Point guard. He played in New Mexico. Golly, Drew Drennan. He reminds you of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he can shoot?
Yeah, he can shoot. He can do it all. He averaged about 28 a game over there at Our Lady of Mercy. So
jeez.
Of course there's different levels, but still.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be one of the tougher regions in the state, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But now Tri-Cities moved out of that region.
Mm-hmm.
They moved out of that region with Jonesboro and
no, they're not in there. So that Jonesboro region is Morrow, Jonesboro, Mundy's Mill.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the teams in Clayton County area. Right. That's that region. Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing some of them.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good basketball, man. It's gonna be some good basketball.
Hey, Brian, I'm gonna be a little petty right now. So this song came out a couple 6 months ago or so. So is Clayton County part of Atlanta, bro?
Nah. It's Metro Atlanta. It's Metro Atlanta. Whoever said anything different, they lying. It's Metro. Look, if you ain't got Marta, if you don't have Marta going, where you at? You ain't in the city.
You ain't in Atlanta? All right.
Yeah. You gotta have Marta. If you got Marta, you might be around there.
You right there.
You close. If you got Marta. Yeah, the Marta buses take you everywhere in the city, boy.
Hey, I do want to go back to this, man. You said just being around the NBA trainers and just the pros and their work ethic and all that. What are some of the things that surprised you the most, or that you see now that you're kind of in that world a little bit more? You got a little bit more access to that world.
I think the biggest thing was for me was seeing that, players can really turn on a switch. Mm-hmm. Like for real, like they really could turn on the switch. Like I'm talking about, they'll be here and then something just click and then they go from here to there.
Right.
Like I've never seen nothing like that in my life. And they zone out. You know what I mean? Like not in a bad way, but like when they're really in game mode or when they're actually in a real intense workout mode, like they zone out, man. Like so, I've never seen nothing like that in my life. They zone out. I mean, to the point where they pretty much can, like little knick-knack injuries. If they wanted to, they could play through that. Like that pain tolerance is crazy. Like they can take their minds from one place to point A to point B, and like they can just keep going. Like that's the biggest difference I've seen.
Hey, let's talk about how good you have to be a pro.
Man, look, just looking at the summer league. So we had a kid, Kevon Harris. Kevon Harris played in the G League this past year. Had a really good career in the G League. His goal was to go to the summer league to kind of bump up a level. He got his opportunity to play in the summer league. Did really good in the summer league, and then now he's signed with the Orlando Magic. So this will be his first year with Orlando Magic. But his process to do that was like 0.5%. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not many people that can, play a year in the G League with all these other pros, go to summer league, play exceptionally well in summer league, and then, sign a contract with an NBA team. Now he made it look easy. You know what I mean? But the reality of it was, I think it was like 300 or something players that was there. I think it was like 10 of them or 13 of them that got an NBA contract.
Wow.
Like them numbers are low.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get to that level. It's obtainable if you're doing the right things. You know what I mean? And you're in the right environments. But it takes more than you will ever know to be a pro. And I would say for a kid that want to be a pro right now, if you're not putting in 10,000 hours, man, like you might as well go ahead and just go to school. You know what I mean? Just go to school and be a productive citizen. Get your degree, play in college, and be done with it. Because it's different. It's different when you do that. It's different.
Yeah. But I think it's also important to point out to kids right now, nobody's expecting you to be a pro right now.
Correct.
Right. And I think sometimes undue pressure is put on kids to reach those goals or to reach those milestones when it really is trusting the process and going through a process to get there.
Now, y'all got two down. Y'all got two down there that's gonna be knocking at the door. One in college right now. One going to high school.
Mm-hmm. But just talk about that, man. Talk about what that process should look like.
As far as
trying to ascend, make sure you're ascending to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to have it as a goal, but then you also want to not put too much pressure, but you want to be hitting these milestones, so to speak.
So
yeah, you do want to hit those milestones, but it's just like some of these kids are just really gifted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just nothing. It's just in them. You know what I mean? Like you got some that work hard. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to say the milestones, right? Because some kids that are just really, really gifted, them the ones that keep working hard, but they don't even really know their full potential. You know what I mean?
So, man, I seen a kid. What was it? What's his name? Kid at McKeach, Ace Bailey.
Yeah,
it is special.
Yeah,
he's special, man. He's special. So he's the type. I don't know his work ethic. I don't know what he does in his off time, but he makes it look easy.
You talking about the wing over there right now, right?
Huh?
You talking about the wing that's over there right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 6'8", 6'9". He make it look easy. But I think it's and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for kids, man, it's consistency, right? That's what I try to preach to mine. It's consistency, right? We got to do these things consistently well. We got to do these things on a consistent basis, whether it's lifting weights, whether it's putting up shots. It's got to be consistent so you don't ever lose it, right? Or you don't ever fall backwards. You want to keep, and I think that's the answer to ascending, right? So you're going to graduate from one level, then there's going to be something else you got to do consistently, and you just keep. It's a compounding thing.
Keep adding to it.
Keep adding to it, man.
But Coach, you got to think about it too, Coach. You talking about a kid that can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We ain't talking about just anybody. Like, you know what I mean? So for him, that's a mindset to just keep him thinking that I ain't good enough.
Dangle that little carrot.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you're saying is right, but I look at it from the other perspective. Like this kid is just naturally gifted. You know what I mean? He just naturally shoot. When I seen him playing with Tat, he was out there playing 17U. You wouldn't even know the difference.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just naturally, he has when y'all came to the middle school camp, it was just it. You know what I mean? Like it's just you can see it. You know what I mean? Like, but no, I get what you're saying as far as the consistency, but like.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's a thing where some kids are just like you saying, like they just got it, right? So there's some kids who they step on the floor and they know, look, I'm gonna come out. But whether it's the football,
right?
It's just kids like that.
You're right.
Yeah,
that's definitely got to be consistent. You definitely got to be consistent.
That's a mindset, like you said.
Oh man,
when they walk out there, they just know like. I'm fixing to kill. I don't care who it is. I don't care who we playing, who else is on the floor, but I know I'm finna kill.
I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's a mindset, and that's what we try to talk to all our kids about. It's like get that mindset. Like you playing with the same ball, no matter who's on the other team. Y'all are playing with the same ball. You gotta have that killer mindset, man.
We have to get our little bleep thing for what Tat be saying. But
now I got a question though. So like Tat said, right? Mindset. Like, is there a way that you can teach that?
No,
I don't know, bro.
I
don't know if it can be actually taught. It can be encouraged.
So here's I'll say this: the best teacher for that is the kid peers. Their peers. Because if I'm on that field, I'm on that court, and I'm giving my all, and I see you slacking, I'm getting in your butt. Like, hey, bro, come on, let's go. I think kids can do it better than coaches can, in my opinion.
I think it comes with practice. I think a lot of that comes in practice because if you are that hard at practice and you are teaching that mindset and that style of play, then as soon as you step on that floor, it's gonna come second nature.
Yeah, because your identity.
Yeah.
It's part of the coach.
Yeah. I think wholeheartedly that it's just in you. Part of, like I tell you this, we hear the coaching shot when we played McDonough. When McDonough stepped on the floor, and I'm not saying we didn't step on the floor the same way, but when McDonough stepped on the floor, from the time that ball was threw up from the tip, you knew, especially on the defensive end.
Oh, there's some dogs now.
That's what I'm saying. Like when they walked on the floor, they was like, "Oh nah, he ain't finna do that.
Right.
He ain't finna do this." You know what I'm saying? That comes with coaching and preparation and practice.
Yeah, and those boys all grew up together too. You know what I mean? So they've been knowing each other. Shoot, they've been playing AAU with each other since they were probably about 6th grade. Up and down. Yeah. So it kind of goes back to what you were saying too, Charles. Like, I hold my teammate accountable. You know what I mean? And if they don't do what they're supposed to do, then I'm on you about it. You know what I mean? And kudos to them because you got to be a special player to take it and still go out there and play. You know what I mean? Because every time your peers ain't always right. You know what I mean? And every peer that you try to listen to, you know, they might have 3 turnovers right after they say something to you. You know what I mean? So, you know, to take that, you know what I mean, that says a lot too.
Couple weeks we talking about practice.
Yeah, right. Anybody tell you I'm big on practice. That's where you get a lot of things
get
done.
the reps in.
Yeah, I go back. I'll even go back to when we had Jacoby and Nelson in them, man. Like those practices were like wars at practice.
I know
that was a war at practice, man. Like sometimes them Joes didn't even want to end. Like we'll split them up and you know they might go to 7 or this, that, and the other. And they didn't want to end practice. Like them jokers, they literally went at it.
How's Jacoby doing?
He doing good. He doing good at his senior year.
Good.
You know, that Austin man and looking to take that next step after this year. So you know we just
I like Jacoby, man. I like Jacoby.
Man. Oh man.
I like
toughest guard out. Toughest guard out. Yeah. But those practices used to be wars, and I tell y'all this, that shot that he hit in the state championship game. I mean, a lot of people might see it. Oh man, that was look. He hit those shots at the end of practice like that, like during those practice games. Like he hit those shots like that to end games in practice.
That's big.
So, yeah, man. Like I they'll tell you I preach hard about going hard at practice. You know, just when you walk on that floor, you got to insert yourself, man. Like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So I think when you say it can't be taught, it can be taught, but I mean it's just like anything else. You got to work at it.
Right.
You got to get them to believe it. I should say that.
Right. You think that kind of floats around? That kind of floats around. Excuse me. That kind of floats around the line of like making kids mentally tough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, making them mentally tough because I tell them Joes all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna get on you. I'm gonna fuss, cuss at you, this, that, and other. But it ain't nothing personal.
Right.
After that game over with, I still love you the same. We still gonna laugh, joke, and all this, that, and the other. But when we were in between those lines, we gonna get it. We gonna get it right. We gonna do it right.
And that's one thing that's good you said that. That's one thing that I've been working on more at is being able to get on somebody hard, but to still turn it off and not be coach. You know what I'm saying? Or not be the trainer and really show that love and communicate with them.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of times that piece is kind of missing because, you know, as humans, we be so caught up in our thoughts and in the energy and whatever going on in that time frame that we forget about the person. And then we don't shed it off. And then we just communicate and then it lingers on to later. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I really had to work on this year, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Whoo! That's 17
I tell them, man. I get on them. I get on them. I get on them hard. I coach them hard. But you know, at the end of the day, before they leave, I tell them, "Hey, love y'all, boy, man."
Yeah.
You know, it ain't nothing personal. I'm trying to get you to reach your full potential and do it right, the right way, not your way, but the right way.
Right.
And I tell them too, not all the time is my way is the right way. You might see something else out there on the floor. Come tell me.
You come tell me.
Yeah, you come tell me. And I look at it like, you right then. You see it that way. Go ahead. But you have to show them. You have to show them that you do love them and actually care about them.
Correct.
Versus just getting on them and just staying on them and and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn that the hard way.
It's building that relationship, man. It's a continuous thing, man. I still be telling you, I'm posting, even if they playing football, man. I'm still rooting for my kids, man. So it's a continuous thing.
Yeah, Brad,
what's up?
I was going to ask you just to that point, man. From working again from middle school kids type age, even younger training wise, AAU, high school age, or whatever the case may be, up to the pros. How do you manage your expectations?
I teach them at a pro level. I start them right there. And then I work my way down. If you can't handle it, boom, we go down here. If you can't handle that, boom, we go down here. So I almost give them the expectation, that they're going to be here. You know what I mean? And so to give you an example, so if your kid is coming to work out with us for the first time, we have an evaluation workout that we'll do first. We don't even put you right into a workout. We'll do an evaluation. We do those on Wednesdays. Mm-hmm. So we'll evaluate you, but we'll pretty much rank you on a scale of 1 through 5. 5 will be professional, and then 1 to be beginner. You know what I mean? And so we have an idea of what's going on, and then we just pretty much kind of work our way down from that point, and then figure out where you at, meet you at that level, and then grow it up from that point. So,
yeah.
I don't know how other people do it. Some people just roll out, just go. But you know what I mean? But you gotta have a process with whatever you're doing. If you ain't got no process, man, you waste time. So,
oh yeah, you about to ask something?
I forgot.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Hey man, it's all good.
Yeah. Hey, so talk about your camps you got coming up.
Okay, September 18th. That's our annual high school showcase. If you want to find information on that, that's the tag right here at EYA Sports _, or you can find it up on the EYA Hoops Report. For those that don't know now, we do have EYA Hoops Report, which is up under our umbrella, but it's its own national scouting media service. So we actually have our own scouting and stuff going on too as well, along with other organizations that come out too as well to to come be a part. That event has been going on for the last 10 years. So it's not something that's fairly new. That's one of the ways where we ended up reaching all 1,500 players, is because we've been doing so many showcase events, and we've been having so many college coaches coming in and all of that stuff too as well. So it's a really good event. Definitely worth the money. And it will sell out. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely be a part of that too as well. The middle school up next showcase, that's something that we're bringing back again. I know that Charles, y'all attended it last year. This year we kind of taking it up another scale. Instead of doing the 30 kids that we did, we're going to do 50 kids this time. Still going to be the same concepts as far as skill development, one-on-one workouts, and then instead of doing the actual gameplay, we did situational play. Because a lot of times with those kids at that age, they don't understand situations, time of possession. You up by 15 with 5 minutes on the clock. You up by 9 with 3 minutes on the clock. You know what I mean? The foul count is 8-6. You know what I mean? Just trying to create every type of situation for kids at that age to try to prepare them early for high school. I think a lot of times we don't prepare those middle schoolers for high school like they need to be prepared. And in high school, you should be trying to get ready for college. You know what I mean? Right. So that showcase will be going on September 25th. That's another really good one. The girls showcase that we're doing as well. We haven't did it in the last 2 years. COVID kind of threw us off a little bit, but we're getting back into the girls showcases. That's actually been one of our better ones that we do every year. We get a lot of coaches support on that from the women's side. The last 3 years we did that. So we didn't do it 2 years ago. So 3 years ago when we did it, we had 52 college coaches show up in there. For a female camp, I mean, we're talking about NAI D2. We even talking about the live stream. And where Division I coaches came in at, and a lot of the women don't know that. We had USA Gold medalists on the women's side, McDonald's All-Americans on the women's side. We got WNBA women. You know what I mean? So, we're just trying to keep that avenue open. To create all the opportunities as much as we can. So, and that is September 24th.
Definitely. Hey, and then of course, man, whatever you put out, we retweeting or reposting or putting it up on the page or whatever the case may be like that. So definitely go to EYA Sports Everything on all social media platforms.
Right. God did. Yeah.
It's camp season, man. Y'all get out, man. Get out to these camps, man.
But if you go spend your money at a camp, really, really spend your money with people that's gonna be worth it. If you go pay the money, don't just go nowhere. Just go somewhere where it's opportunity for you. Don't just spend your money just because you hear about it. And I ain't talking about saying nobody camp better than the next. I'm just saying go in the avenue and go in the area to where you dealing with people that's gonna help you. That's it. If you go spend the money.
Do your research, as I said earlier.
And Brad, how important are camps, man? What can camps do for kids at various levels?
I think camp is the it's the beginning stepping stone to create, your social media or your media portfolio. See, a lot of people don't look at it from that perspective. They just want the tweets and stuff. But if you're doing what you're supposed to do, that can pretty much jumpstart you from that media platform to continue to keep rolling over to the next, opportunities that come.
Right.
So my thing is just like we all know that the internet is the biggest tool right now. You know what I mean? And the best way to stay relevant is through the internet. So when you go to these camps, you need to make sure you use that information that you get to create a platform so you can stay relevant.
Yeah.
Should trainers be recommending their kids to camps?
I think so. I think they should. I think they should do everything they can to recommend them. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, host camps, I think that you should recommend them. Ain't no point in not going. You just working out all day, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't playing nobody. So, you got to go to a camp or something.
It's that whole part. You got to line up. You got to play something.
Yeah. Unless you just got one of them workouts where you got all them dogs in there. You know what I mean? You just got a whole bunch of dogs in the workout. Then the camp don't mean nothing. Then hey, but I don't know. It ain't too many out here got a whole bunch of dogs in them workouts.
Hey, we talk about relationships all the time in basketball. Hey, we talk about these relationships, man. How important is it for trainers to have these relationships
with camps,
with whoever? Yeah, in the basketball world, outside of their immediate circle.
I think it's important. I think player development is the foundation. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have those relationships with those different coaches and those organizations, because one, if you're really doing this for real, you know what I mean, you gotta have kids. Kids is only gonna be in certain places, just to be honest. And two, at the same time, you want to have that relationship to where you can communicate with those coaches or whoever it is, you know what I mean, to help the kid to get wherever they need to go. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. You know what I mean? It's being a pillar. So,
hey, you was talking about that real quick, Charles. You were talking about the internet, man. So that's probably why my rap career failed, because I didn't have my media, my footprint, my platform right on my street team wasn't working right for me, Brad.
Oh,
that's probably why
you rap? I made beats. We need to link up.
Let's link
up. Don't do it, bro.
Hey, Brad, his last album was on MySpace.
I don't even think I can log into that no more.
hey, Brad, don't listen to it, man. They hate it, bro.
It's all right. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Let's link, baby. Hey, I hit you on the two-way.
See what I'm talking about?
You talking about the two-way where they got snake on there? Got a little snake. Oh Lord. Oh man, I ain't heard that in a minute. Two-way. Look, them two ways at them next day church used to be that thing, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
It got a whole bunch of people some time too.
Yeah,
it did.
Except when they chirped at the wrong time.
Yeah,
at the wrong time, boy.
Oh man.
Hey, Charles, what you got for Brad, man?
Nothing, man. Just appreciate you, brother, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Love seeing what you're doing. Always bringing new information and just sharing the information. So whatever you got, you gonna share it. And, man, just keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Man, appreciate y'all, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna start back the junior league too. We getting that stuff together now, so we're gonna start back doing the junior league. Getting them kids back rolling. I think y'all came up 2 years ago when we did it.
Yeah,
we're gonna get that back going too. We'll get that junior league back going too, man. So
how soon y'all looking at getting that back going?
Working on it now. We're finna try to open up registration by end of September. Trying to start the league in December. So
and go for how long?
Till February.
Okay. Because I know we got. Well, I'm gonna speak for mine specifically. Like mine will be in middle school, which will start in January. But if something going on in December, I'm definitely gonna try to.
Oh yeah,
some up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and all the games will be on the weekends too. We have all the games on the weekends too. So.
Okay. Yeah, trying to get some reps, bro.
Yep.
Good reps.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. So. Yeah, man. The South Side a little different now, man. It's Gotta make sure I stay on. You know what I mean? You gotta keep my head above water. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on out here, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
Nah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Tat, what you got for Brad before we get him out of here, man?
Oh, nothing, man. Just appreciate everything, man, and all the conversations that we normally have, and just seeing the growth. Seeing the growth, how y'all are growing this thing and growing the South Side area.
Man, appreciate it.
Yeah,
appreciate
man. It. Yeah, just proud.
You got my new number. You say my new number, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. Okay. Yeah, man. Just proud of seeing, just seeing all the growth, man, and everything that you're doing, man, and all the positive, that you're doing and we'll continue to do for these kids and these pros and their kids and our kids and everybody else's kids, man, that you're doing it for, man.
Man, respect. And it ain't easy for us too, man. It ain't easy for us too, man. And shout out to y'all because it ain't too many programs like ours that's been around this long and still having lucrative success. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not an easy task to do. We have a lot of different opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out here and stuff like that. Julie starts at what grade? So we started 7 years old. No. Yeah, 7 years. We started 7 years old, so that's what
second, third grade,
second grade, something like that. Second, third grade, something around there.
Grade.
Yeah, shout out to Chess. So DJ will be able to play. That's what he inquired about himself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, man.
And he's pretty good too, by the way. He played against my son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He can play.
Yeah, and that's man to y'all too, man. Like y'all doing. That's my boy C Black. Hey, man, C Black, man.
Coach Black.
Love that guy, man. First ever event, man. He showed up to and showed love when nobody else did, dog. 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him. I appreciate him for everything, man. So
solid. Another solid pillar in his basketball movement, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a goat right there. That's a quiet goat right there.
Yeah.
We don't want to say that. He did the background. Ain't never a quiet goat. He quiet with it.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
they pretty good this year too.
I
said they squad should be pretty good this year too.
Yeah.
You got some young
Yes, keep bringing everybody. Brought everybody back too.
Yep.
Yeah, they got some dogs down there. I'm just excited for the basketball season, man. I think this thing about you know what I mean? It's the more training, the more kids out here, the more things that they're doing, man. I think this upcoming basketball season is going to be one for the record books, as they say.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you as well, CB.
Yes, sir. Coach Black, appreciate you.
Yeah. But Brad, we're gonna get you out of here, man. We're gonna keep you. You know what I'm saying? I know your agents got on the line before and said don't keep Brad past a certain point. So we're gonna get you out of here.
Hey man, I'm trying to be my own agent, man. You know.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Your people's like, hey, don't go too far. Hey, but man, we definitely want to salute you, bro, for not being defined, but defining yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not letting people put you in a box, but keep pushing the envelope and coming up with new ideas and things to help these kids ultimately get to where they need to be at, bro. So salute to you, my man.
Hey, this summer now, what's the dates? What's the dates out there? You remember the dates? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna tell you these dates. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, Summer League. So the second week in July, right?
6th through the 16th.
July 6th through the 16th.
Okay.
We gotta get y'all out there.
Okay.
6th through the 16th.
6th through the 16th.
I'm writing that down.
I'm gonna check with Sean and see when the live periods are.
This is the Thursday, right?
Oh, it's doing the live period now. I'm telling you that now. You might well you're gonna have to get somebody to, y'all will be all right.
What is it? Is it straight? Oh, you talking about in Vegas?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We are. We'll figure that out.
Well, that's another thing too. I meant to talk about that shortly.
Hey, I ain't gonna be out there the whole 10 days.
No.
But I just I'm gonna pull up for a weekend.
That was another experience too that we did. We actually did a workout for NBA scouts and agents.
Right.
Just stepping out on faith. You know what I mean? That's what we did that out there in Vegas this past year, just off of networking, communicating, found a gym to work out in, met some people, already knew some guys there, and just put pieces to the puzzle together, man, and did our first workout out there in front of NBA agents and coaches. So, next year is definitely going to be, we're going to reach out to colleges and bring kids in, and we're going to do this, for them to be scouted by, professional coaches, organizations overseas, and NBA scouts and execs too. So that's the plan for next year.
Hey, what we're gonna try to do, man, and we'll put it in the atmosphere and see if we can pull it together, man. Maybe we can do like a Off the Dribble exclusive out there. You know what I'm saying? Interview you while you're out there doing all that good stuff.
Brad froze on us.
Yeah.
That must mean no.
Yeah. Yeah, hear me now?
You back, Brad? You heard what I said?
No.
Oh, I said we're gonna put it in the atmosphere that we're gonna try to get an Off the Dribble type exclusive out there while you out there working, and then sit you down and do an interview, a full blown interview, and all that type of stuff, bro.
I'm cool with that. Any type of support, bro. I'm locked in, man. Whatever y'all got going on, I'm locked in with it.
So we'll figure that out. We'll work out the details on that.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Appreciate
so
y'all
again, Brad. What's that? Say it again.
I said I appreciate y'all for real, man. For real, I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, that's easy, bro. Like you already know, bro. Whenever you need this platform to promote or push anything that you're doing, you got it, man. Just hit us, and you need to get on here for a quick minute and talk about whatever. It's all love, man. Whatever you need, we here to support you.
I appreciate that. Same here.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, you have a great night, brother, and keep doing what you do.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. All right.
Appreciate you, Brad.
Hey, how I get out of here? Oh, I see.
I got you. Brad, my man.
Brad.
Oh yeah.
He doing a lot of good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of good stuff, man.
A lot of good stuff. Happy for him, man. Happy to see people winning, bro.
Yep. Genuine guy, man.
Yeah. Man, y'all gotta support them camps, man. He put on a really, really good all his camps is good. So I personally went to his middle school camp. And like you said, that situation with basketball and what he does and what his staff, the way they run that camp, it's a really good camp. So y'all get out and check that out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's right. You can't say enough good things about that brother, man. So
right.
Salute to him and his whole team and how they moving, man, and helping people out. So all love.
It's growing. It's growing. Organization is growing, man. Which is a good thing.
International B.
International B.
Oh yeah, good stuff. All right, man. So we ready to talk about Hoko or what?
Man, there you go. Let's go, man. There you go. I know you trying to hurry up and get that out of the way so you can go and talk about the Hoko Bath. I mean, let's go, man. Let's go.
Man, no, for real. In all honesty, man, I'm just excited for them, man. Or happy for them, should I say. They had some down years the last however many years, and for them to, and not saying that this year they about to go win state championship this year, but just to see the resiliency and those kids fight, man, it was good to see. That's it.
I'm
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Now, hold on, before you be totally honest, let me just say this. Now, I may have to go and hold a DB camp for somebody, but other than that, we good.
Anyway, I gotta be totally honest. I gotta be totally honest about this. I hate front running.
What you mean?
I hate front runners. Like a bunch of people now. You see a bunch of people now is we back and a bunch of people that you ain't seen in 1,000 years say one word about a Hoko football game. Oh, we're back. And what I'm trying to figure out is, and I've been here for 43 years, is we're back, but back from where?
From the From days. That's not what they're talking about.
I mean, From okay, all right, and I'm glad you said that. From had 2 good years at Hoco. 2.
I mean, look, I'm just saying.
Hold on, but this, all right, but
they made a deep run,
and
I don't know.
One deep run, and they missed the, and from senior year they didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe, and I can't speak for people, but maybe I'm thinking just the there's a different buzz or excitement about the situation.
What's it? 43 question mark. What's 43?
Yeah, man, I'm 43 years old, Quez. Come on, man, don't do that. You doing
well, I don't know. I don't know Hoco history of football. And
I mean, they built it. I mean, all I'm saying is front runners. I hate front runners. Be with them when we went through that span when we was getting smacked. I was still with my demons. We were getting smacked.
I'm with you.
We were getting smacked. Northside was smacking us around. They were smacking us around. But now that table is turned back, and I mean, I'm still running with. But I hate people that we back, and I mean, like, bro, we can scroll down your page and you ain't said one word in the last 4 years, 5 years about a football game. And probably ain't been there now since then. But kudos to Hoco. I'm glad they back and happy for them to be back. Stay.
You brought up a good point. Back from what? I don't know.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out is I see the stuff. Everybody saying we're back. What from where? I mean, where have you been? Like, where have you gone? Yeah. I think they went to the state semifinals in '93. As first as they ever been. In '93, it was built in '92. I want to say.
I think honestly, bro, I think it's just a different. It's an excitement. That's it.
But what's the excitement?
But here's the thing. Based on the last couple of years, come on, Tat. Now you got to give the last couple of years.
I'm not saying. Listen,
there's a new outlook. That's all I'm saying. There's a new outlook based on what the last couple of years have been.
And it is. It is. I'm not saying that it's not. Mm-hmm. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not saying that it's not.
Right.
Coach Edwards, Chastain, and what's the DC name? He probably kill me when he see me. But the DC, they're doing a terrific job, along with the rest of the coaches over at Hoco. Doing a tremendous job. Nothing again. I'm talking about the front runners.
Oh no, I'm with you.
That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about the front runners. And
I think the KP point. I think it is a little bit of excitement. With the no, I'm not saying this to you. I'm just saying. I get what you're saying. I know you're not saying it's not.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just kind of co-signing what KP saying. There's some excitement with Hoco football. It's like you can feel the
energy a little bit. You can feel the energy in the stadium,
and that's fine. And that's fine. And they got a reason to. So they have a reason to. They have great coaches over there now. Yeah. And I mean, it's a different style of play. It's a different style. It's a different type.
I'm excited to see them against some more challenging teams, so we can kind of see where they sit.
Where they at?
So are you saying Perry went challenging?
Perry was very challenging. I mean, they won by 1 point. I ain't saying Perry not challenging. I said some more challenging.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So sustain. Let's see if we're gonna sustain this.
Singletary, that's right, Coach Singletary. Sorry, Coach Singletary, my bad, brother. If you listen,
to see if they can sustain it, bro. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so some of the naysayers don't say this was a fluke.
Yeah, and I think I'm glad to see Antoine Hill getting out and throwing the ball more this year. I like to see that.
here's my thing with Antoine here. I mean, not we. I ain't gonna say we, but it's a lot of people walking around like the kid went already good.
And he was already good. It's just,
they wouldn't allow him to showcase.
It ain't like the kid wasn't already good.
Oh no, he was good going into high school.
Right.
Yeah, he was already a stud, but it's one of those things where he wasn't allowed to showcase it.
Right. I'm glad
the fact that they're allowing him to showcase.
I don't think it was a good thing. I don't think it was.
Maybe they taking it slow with him last year. I don't know. I wasn't a lot. I like to see him. I'm like, okay, yeah.
I don't think it was a case that they didn't allow him to showcase his talent. It's the type of system that he's in that's going to allow him to flourish. And
right.
I
would say the system didn't allow him to show. So ultimately, I would put that on the coaches if that was the coach's system.
I ain't gonna say that he threw the ball. Bruce,
back for where, Bruce?
he threw the ball. He threw the ball. They ran the ball a ton with
they ran the ball a lot
last year. But I think that the system that he's in and what Edwards is allowing him to do is fitting to his talent.
Yeah.
And like I said, I mean, we talking like the kid wasn't good. Oh, he just
he had like offers before he even touched the high school.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, the kid is legit.
Yeah.
So
no, he is 100%.
Yeah, man.
But he is what they say he is.
He is what he say he is. But now we didn't got that out the way. Now, I mean, my demon still is the sheriff in town now.
Oh,
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong now. Oh, them demons still the sheriff in town now. Don't act like they ain't.
They'll get to prove it Friday.
Oh, okay.
Get them Eagles.
Demon still the sheriff in town.
Hey, but before we get too far into this other conversation, I do want to give a shout out to Perry though, man. Perry got some dogs over there.
Oh, yeah.
They got some dogs over there. Ty don't want to talk about let's talk about the demons.
No.
All right,
listen.
Let's go. I mean, come on. That's what you want to talk about. Let's talk about
man.
I read something the other day that Perry and Hope had the best quarterbacks in the House County.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they can have the best quarterbacks in the county, but I mean,
Perry quarterback was lights out Friday. I like him.
Junior threw for 6 touchdowns and 5. I think it was 5.
Poise under.
I've been watching that kid since he was high school. Since he was young.
Tough.
But you're right, Ted. It takes a team. I know where you about to go with this.
I mean,
I know we're going to the Demons. Let's go to the Demons. Ted.
I mean, it ain't nothing to talk about. I mean, they the standard. I mean, what?
All right, you're right. They didn't finish yet.
So the Demons y'all had an off week last week, right?
Yeah, we had 2 off weeks. We lost the first game, which was off week, and then we lost. and then we had an off week this week. So we had 2 off weeks.
So what were some of the other scores out there?
Northside. I think the veterans won.
Veterans won. I want to say Northside
beat Peach 35-7.
Yeah.
Westside
beat County 35-7.
Yeah, from what I understand.
Woo.
I should have went to that game.
They just put up a 50 piece. They put up a 50 piece on ball with another 2 weeks ago.
We'll go check out some Peach County games.
You going to do it now?
Go check out a couple Peach County games this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? Westside rolled over Southwest.
Southwest. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Howard beat Central. I want to say. Howard beat Central. Mary Persons. I don't know who Mary Persons beat. Shout out to Cam Little, caught the first touchdown pass. Regular season touchdown pass.
Good, tough catch too.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Trey Solomon, first college touchdown pass yesterday as a true freshman.
That's what's up.
Caught a touchdown pass yesterday.
Oh, they got him at receiver?
Yeah, receiver, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
I think it's just exciting, man, to watch all the kids again. A lot of the guys that you've seen grow up right in front of your eyes, so to speak, man, to see them out there competing and doing it, man. Like Charles said, supporting all the kids.
You have to. If that's what you're doing it for, man. And Perry does have a good group, man. They got a good, tough group. Just gotta finish games. But they got a tough group, man. Junior. They got a good junior quarterback. Got a good. I like the running back. The wide receiver. Wide receiver kid's pretty good.
Yeah, they said that kid.
Number 2. I can't forgive me for not knowing his name, but golly.
Yeah, man.
I mean, had some jets on him. He was gone.
Kids play hard. Hard fought game, like you say. Came down. I mean, that was gutsy. That was gutsy to go for 2, go for the win.
Yeah. So that was good, man. It was good. It's always good to see kids competing and playing hard.
Absolutely.
And playing.
But the biggest show in town is Friday night. The mighty big red demons.
You're right, man.
And the Eagles of Northside.
That's right. Hold on.
Man, Ricardo been locked down, right? Over there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see it, man. I'm gonna go see it, man. Like I said, I've been there's kids I've been watching. I keep seeing highlights, and they just keep resurfacing. I'm like, oh man, okay.
Ricardo and Duke and Kieran.
Hey, that's another kid, man. I'm glad to see back on the field. He suffered some
of that leg. My Duke.
Yeah,
Duke suffered a leg injury last year.
Glad to see him back on the field.
Yeah.
So,
Duke and Michael McClendon and all those kids, man. That's a bunch of good kids over there.
I'm about to say you probably know so many of them.
Yeah,
I don't know all their names. I know their faces, but I can't put their names.
DJ Hardy, good kid, man. All those good kids over there, man.
But like you said, it's good to see them come out there and compete, especially this rivalry game. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, September 23rd.
What's that? September 23rd.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's when we played the what do you call it? The Big Red Machine.
Hey, that's on down the line. We ain't worried about that right now.
No. We ain't looking down the line. We just putting it in the atmosphere.
We ain't worried about that right now. We got some chicken to fry Friday night. So if you want yours fried crispy or original,
who got in Friday? Duke?
Ricardo, I think. Yeah,
Ricardo.
Dang. Wishing him a speedy recovery.
Yeah. But yeah, we got some chicken to fry Friday night, man. So anybody want theirs crispy or original, spicy, let me know. You know, we ain't even selling them. We giving them away. We're gonna
give them away.
We're gonna start frying probably about 7:30. 7:30 to about 9:30, 10ish. And we'll finish frying about then. So, come on down and join us.
What size y'all having?
Oh, Ned, just whole chicken.
Oh, okay.
Whole Eagles. I mean, that's it. No size. Might go get Bojangle biscuits. That's about it. I was waiting on my boy Tor. Tor might not be watching tonight, but I figure he'll jump on in and talk some trash. Him or Brian Holder. Yeah, man. But now Hoko play Friday night. Who they got Friday?
West Lawrence. I believe it's West Lawrence. Hold on.
They'll put up 100.
They got West Lawrence.
100 piece.
Hold on, man. Let me get my old man glasses.
100 piece.
We got West Lawrence.
100 piece.
Friday at West Lawrence.
100 piece.
Following week, Locust Grove.
40 piece.
At home. Then we got the team across town.
Oh, 20 piece about us. 20 piece.
20 piece, y'all wait. You ain't doing the clap, is you?
Oh, you know a 20 piece. Nah, man, we ain't worried about that game. We got 2 games in between that game.
And then they get in the region play. So right after y'all, Lee County, Northside, Thomas Central, or Thomas Country Central, Tiff, and
they got Thomas County Central.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a region.
Down there. Down there too.
Ooh.
What up, Waste?
Yeah, that's a region game. Ooh. Big Waste, what's up, homie?
Big Waste got a lot going on. He told me that. Hey, Waste told me that line been jumping with Joker's getting in there.
Them camps, the college coaches committing. The colleges is gonna be out at these camps.
Oh, shout out to Cam Little too, by the way. Cam Little just picked up another offer from Voorhees yesterday.
Voorhees.
Yeah, so shout out to Cam Little.
Cam Little everywhere.
Yeah, man.
That's from campus yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
My man, he getting it.
So he go get a touchdown on Friday, and then he had basketball camp getting an offer on Saturday.
Like Dion go play football and then fly to the World Series.
Shout out to him, man. Happy for him. Hey, but Wade's got a lot going on, man. Them camps about to pop.
I see Casey putting in some work today.
Yeah. Everything's looking more and more fluid every time I see him.
Please keep playing. I mess with him. I mess with Wasted too. Tell Wasted, hey, Casey the best Reeves in the house.
Yeah.
So little Wasted better get ready.
She was out putting some work in the lab. Shout out to Coach Q.
Yes, sir.
Boys camp closing tomorrow.
Boys camp closing tomorrow. Y'all better get on that line and get on that link and go and get them in by tonight.
Hey, it's limited spots left.
Yes, it is.
Limited spots left. Take advantage. Take advantage of an opportunity in your backyard.
And shout out to Wasted too, man. Man, these Joe be critics trying to anyway, man. Talking about man don't cover this people and cover that people and what the man is and ain't doing and this, that, and the other. And
girls camp, hey, it's still open, hey.
Still open.
Get on the link.
Yeah, go on and get in there. But shout out to Waste for what he's doing, man, and how he's doing what he's doing, bringing awareness to this area. You know, getting the college coaches here, boys and girls.
Yes.
Doing it the right way, humbly, staying out the way.
And like I said before, man, do your research, man. Wasey has consistently been bringing in college coaches for these boys and girls. Man, y'all, you don't miss out on the opportunity, man. Don't miss out on the opportunity, especially if you're here locally. It makes no sense.
Well, the thing about it is to me, I mean, me personally, I mean, you feel you don't want to send them because of whatever reason that you don't want to send them is. I mean, you ain't hurting
nobody but the child.
Nobody but because your child is missing out on an opportunity. So
great opportunity.
So I mean, you can.
Voice is there.
There's no disconnect. We appreciate all support and supporters. There it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Willing to go above and beyond to help a kid, man. So, but you got to put yourself in the right place to be helped.
So what Waste is saying, we gonna help the ones that's there.
I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah, you show up and be helped. That's it.
Show up and show out. Bring them in now.
So, like he said, the boys camp The line is closing. We said tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, the boys tomorrow. Boys closing tomorrow.
So the boys camp is September 10th. Girls September 17th. So boys, get in there.
Got to tomorrow.
Get in there.
My folks say tomorrow.
Dog, football's over with, preseason over. Man,
I see. Matter of fact, I see your somebody got.
Man, somebody tried to rob my starting running back, man. Brian Robinson shot him.
Yeah, I heard.
Man.
They said, luckily it's not life-threatening, right?
Yeah, man. They don't want me to be great. And it probably was a Baltimore Raven fan. Or either a Dallas Cowboy fan that did it.
So how you gonna put that on somebody like that, man?
They probably did it. They know what's man.
You sure it wasn't the third string running back?
Hey, Charles, you know what Tat sound like? He sound like, remember when Cameron got shot in DC? And he said somebody from the rock because they threw the side up before they shot him.
Yeah, man.
Somebody had on their jersey before they shot him.
So I'm gonna go on record right now. I'm gonna have to retract my 17-0.
Oh, Tat, did we really think he was going 17-0 initially?
And we're gonna go, man.
16-1.
Who?
Y'all 16-1.
Nah, man, we probably gonna go 11-5 now.
11-5. So you say y'all making the playoffs at least?
Yeah, man, we're going 11-5.
Y'all gonna win the division?
Yes, Bruce. He was in the car, dude. They tried to carjack him.
Where he got shot at though?
It don't matter. He got shot.
No, I'm saying he's saying like we got shot in the arm.
No, he got shot multiple times.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, they shot him like 2 or 3 times, man. Like,
y'all could win the division, man. That's the weakest division over there.
Don't do that. Y'all not okay. Then that's why I hope they suspend Aaron Donald for 17 games.
Yeah, what's up with your man, Charles?
Yeah, he out here hitting folks. We got the man 2 helmets in the head.
2 helmets.
Scared of people.
Ooh. Aaron Donald. Oh, he hit him 2 times.
Hey, he call him Aaron 2 times.
Are you messing with the man? Like, bro.
Man, he's snatching 4 helmets. Why he got a helmet still on there?
Tell that man to shoot. Going over there with that.
Man.
And then what happened, Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald went crazy. He got that money and went crazy.
Pay a fine and it'd be good.
Hey,
nah, they're gonna suspend him.
No, I see. No, the way they was covering up for him. Oh man, this could be much worse. Luckily, they had their helmets on, so nobody didn't have a helmet off, so it's not a felony. You know, sometimes it just happens in the heat of the moment. Hey, they talking up for him, bro. They gonna find him. Hey, matter of fact, they say I don't think they said something like the team got to do it. The NFL, I don't think the NFL can get involved. It's something that they were saying that it can't flow to the NFL.
So the NFL can't do it, but they can go back. They can go back
on the team or something.
Okay, so they can go back and suspend on Deshaun Watson then. NFL.
I guess that was something different.
Oh yeah,
but that's
they looking for something different with
this. That's the same thing Red said when Smoker asked about when he was getting choked down in Craig's backyard, and Red said that was different. Why he didn't help him? Oh, that was different.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, man. They ain't gonna pay a fine and be guilty.
Think about it. It's different types of group coming for Deshaun Watson than there is.
Oh, hey, and let's go to this.
They don't want to alienate a whole fan base, bro.
Man, whatever. They are Charles. He didn't want to call him and Polo Jesus arguing and fussing and stuff.
I can make a phone call. Get it squared away.
See what I'm talking about?
Man, y'all connected, man.
Man, listen. Hey, Kenny. So these young boys still saying Jay-Z ain't the best?
It's a lot of them out there that's saying that, bro.
Bruh. So I had to listen to that joint about 4 or 5 times just to understand what Jay-Z was talking about.
But here's the thing, and shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you wasn't, I think E was telling me this, right? Shout out to E the barber. He was telling me if you haven't, quote unquote, been a Jay-Z fan,
you don't understand.
you wouldn't. You wouldn't understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like to put things in its proper place. If you haven't consistently been listening to Jay-Z, which is all like it all goes in that chronological order, so to speak, of where he's going with it.
So I think it was who was it? Young Guru. It's complex. It's layers.
Yeah.
Right. So it's so many layers. It ain't. You can't just take it at face value. Right. So when he talking about something, sometimes I didn't know until he explained it. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Jay-Z bought a plane. I knew the clothing design. I got that piece. I'm like, oh, got it, planes. But it was a third level. I didn't know I had no clue until old boy said that. The other stuff I put together, I was like, oh snap, I got it.
Yeah.
The other stuff, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, KP. I didn't know.
What is that? Thought provoking. He got that thought provoking music, man. Which, and I'm not taking away from anything from Lil Wayne or Rick Ross or whatever the case may be, but I mean, and it's similar to the Jordan, LeBron conversation, right? You're gonna ride with who you're gonna ride with. I'm riding with Jay.
So I'm riding with Jay. I appreciate Lil Wayne. Like I told y'all, Lil Wayne killed it, but he knew it.
Because Lil Wayne got off that BS he been on for a minute. Yeah, and actually spit.
Well, but you have to understand, Lil Wayne told y'all who's the apex of all that dreads and tats in the face and twin, the slang twin and all that type of stuff. He did that. He did that. That's what Thug and all them get it from. He did that.
So he had to, but he's putting his foot down or his whatever as an elder statesman, right? And that's not something that you've necessarily heard from Wayne before.
So where we at now? So here's the thing: where we at now with this music? Lil Wayne started all this shit. Ooh, my bad. He started all this stuff. Lil Baby, Young Thug, all that. My bad.
FCAA, is that what it is? FCAA.
Yeah, they coming.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. but that's 100% right.
So where we at now with music, Lil Wayne got us to this point. Jay-Z just been in a whole different atmosphere,
right?
To me.
So for you to say, and the people that's out there like, that was whack, blah blah blah. All right,
but it's that
who's Jace? I don't know his best verse ever. No, I don't think it's his best verse ever. I think
who best verse?
Jay.
I don't know.
Is that?
I don't know.
I think that's the most complex verse.
Right, because everything keeps evolving. So again, you got to know if I can listen to Reasonable Doubt right now, and still maybe not Reasonable Doubt because I've listened to it so much, but you can still listen to some of Jay earlier work and still catch stuff like, damn, did he just say that?
In the words of my friend Kyle Sandy, I don't know. I think that is Jay-Z's best verse.
Jay got some stuff for you, bro.
And I'll be honest with you, I like Jay. I don't listen to him like y'all listen to him.
Right.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I think it's either that. It's got to be three for me. Grammy Family, Freestyle, What's Free, Meek Mill's feature, or this right here.
A lot of people said that last Drake verse he gave too. They putting that in there.
Last Drake verse.
Yeah. Y'all tried to kill me and y'all want to be friends with?
Yeah. I'll take Nick and Risk verse over that verse.
Maybe because that one's fresh. It was fresh at the time. Maybe because this one's fresh. Like MJ with the wizard, I mean, anything he does or says now, everybody's going to go into the that verse was tight, but nowhere near his best verse. There you go.
I agree with that, Waste.
Nah, I can't go with that. I'm a whole fan too, Wasted from day one, but that's but it's hard, right? Because he Now he actually blacked out on that, man. He literally went crazy.
But what I'm saying is, listen, Jay evolves, but I think Jay evolves as we evolve, right? So
he don't evolve as we evolve. Now he evolved when he evolved.
No. I'm saying, but we get older, so we appreciate what he's saying a little bit. It hit us a little bit differently. You see what I'm saying? Like he ain't talking about the same whatever from you. So yeah, it's like, dang, that's more in tune to where I'm at potentially in my life.
Nah.
Honestly,
So,
bro, and I can't speak for that.
In that verse, Jay-Z was talking big boy talk, but I can't relate to that.
No. I'm not saying like match him dollar for dollar. Right. I'm with you on that. But it's still it's an evolution that everybody is.
Nah, Waste. I can't. I ain't gonna go with that, Waste. I ain't gonna go with that. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna go with that because I'm like I say I'm a whole fan.
Right.
And just I ain't gonna just put it, like I said, Grammy family. For me, Grammy family, the What's Free, when he literally went crazy right there. And I mean, I could even go back to Dead Presidents 1.
Mm. He
literally just snapped.
Hey, what's the joint he got with Rick Ross? Dang, what's the name of that joint?
You can even go back to the feature with him and Jesus.
They got so much good stuff though, man.
Right.
He got it's hard to say.
I think what Wade's saying is like he has done it time and time again.
He has.
He
consistently delivers.
Right. So what Wade's is saying, like, bro, it don't matter what he do. He
gonna do about where you at in your life when a joint drop.
Kingdom Come.
Your mindset.
Kingdom Come wasn't it? I don't think Kingdom Come was his worst album. Look at this Joker, man. Look at this Joker right here.
Coach, what up? When 16 ain't enough. Dude, yes. That's exactly it, Coach.
When 16 ain't enough, that's Andre 3000.
Yeah, they was comparing this to Andre 3000. Like when he went.
Well, I think Jay's on that.
Now, listen. We've been arguing in the group text about this all week long. Well, not all week, but all of them near Friday. Over like 100 messages in our group text arguing about
Andre 3000 and Drake.
No, just all of that in general.
Oh, I got you.
Me and Coach been. I told him Migos better than Kodak Black.
The Migos?
Yeah,
I like Kodak Black, bro.
I agree. I don't like Kodak Black.
I like Kodak Black. Granted, I haven't listened to a whole Kodak Black album.
Straightening.
I'll take the Migos over Kodak, bro.
Yes.
I ain't a Kodak.
Tell them, boy, man. Party all the time.
My bad, Coach. But yeah, I'm with Tad on that. I'm taking Migos.
I tried to tell you that Kodak Jack.
Yo, that joint that. And again, I think a lot of stuff, Jay stuff don't hit you till it's later. I like, hey.
Yeah, no, Jack. Damn. Look, what to say the modern day Silk Shocker. Goodness.
Oh, so statute limitations is up. So he's talking about a lot of stuff.
No. But the thing about it, he's not. He's not even talking about that side. I mean, he is when he's referencing the water and the stove and all that type of stuff. But he's referencing that. But he ain't. I mean, he's talking about bringing them other friends along. OG1, Jay Brown, Tata, Emery. Biggs, all of those. He's talking about bringing them along.
What he said, the highway was taking a toll on me.
Right. He wipe the snow off my Tim.
Hey man.
The man said that. What did he say? The world didn't know me, but the streets did.
Nah,
I think it's Jay, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
He has been talking that talk. He's been talking that talk since '96. Go listen to Can I Live. Can I Live, my favorite song of all time. He's show talking it on now.
Oh, hey, Three Kings.
Three Kings.
Three Kings with Dre and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yo, he snapped on that one.
He did.
Three Kings. But
who can even be on the same? Who like y'all say? If there was the versus, who do you put on? I know y'all say nobody, but don't give me nobody. Who's close?
If you had to pick somebody,
if you got to pick somebody,
I mean, I love Hov to death. I mean, that's my guy.
I know, but you got.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all people don't give their props to, and it's an older rapper, but LL.
Right.
Bro, LL has some tones, bro.
He did. Now I'm gonna say this. I always say when they ask the question about who can battle, yeah, I say the same thing. I was just about to say that way, Drake, because it ain't but 20 songs, and I think Drake probably can.
So I don't like the verses thing. I don't like the verses. We don't take the verses out. Who can battle him lyrically?
So for the culture,
nobody.
Nobody.
Who can battle him? Give me two people who can get in a cage with Jay and battle.
You think again? I'm gonna ask you because you got to be somebody that's as what. And when you say that, Charles, you got to put all these parameters in, right? So it got to be somebody that came up in the same era as him. You can't use somebody from a different era, I don't think, because people are not going to respect whoever that other person is. Like I said, LL, nah,
no.
3 Stacks. I don't think he got enough music.
Nah, he's to my battle. He's to my battle.
Lyrically.
Oh, lyrically. Wordplay?
Living.
Wordplay. I'm talking wordplay.
I would probably say who could you put in there?
Fab.
No, man.
Wordplay?
Man, no. Almost threw my headset off.
Fabulous? Wordplay?
Fabulous. I like Fabulous. No, man.
Wordplay?
Fabulous ain't even a fly in the bathroom with the door closed.
Jadakiss, Fabulous.
No, I would say Living, either Jadakiss or 3000.
Yo, I didn't even know Kanye in there.
No, Kanye, no, man. Kanye don't even write for itself.
Tag.
Kanye doesn't write for himself. No.
Drake don't write for himself.
I didn't say Drake. They said Drake's in the verse.
But when they said Drake, you ain't bring it up.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking Waston said it first. I said I agree with Waston.
Versus, they said Drake. He said Drake. But yeah, those are
we talking wordplay.
Wordplay, Lil Wayne, 3 Stacks, or Jadakiss for me.
I can't go with Lil Wayne.
Nas.
Nah.
Bruh, Nas.
Wait, see, that's wordplay or that's verses?
Do we need to go back to the sorry?
Not wordplay ain't like that.
Exactly. Do we need to go back to the sorry when DJ Khaled played Jay-Z verse for Nas? What he said?
I would say.
Oh, I got to go back.
Is it Uchi Wally? Is it one mic? No. Is it Black Girl Lost?
And I knew you were gonna bring it. So Ether wasn't based off of facts. That's based off of an opinion. Takeover was based off facts. Ether had the great beat.
Nas, Andre, and Jadakiss. And Lil Wayne,
Jadakiss, 3000. Give me them 3 to get smacked by Jay-Z.
So you ain't gonna put Kanye in there?
No, smack.
Man, I don't know, man. He got some. Whoo. Maybe even Eminem.
No, Super Ugly. He came back with Super Ugly.
Jay didn't even take that battle serious, I don't think.
No, he came back with Super Ugly right after that.
I don't know, man. I'm putting Nas up there, bro. That's disrespectful.
I mean,
and of course we gotta throw my boy Big in there.
He ain't living.
I know, but he ain't got. I don't think he got enough body of work. But you can go back and listen to big stuff right now, and it's still relevant.
Wayne, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you, Wayne. Wayne, you got to mention Wayne. Wordplay. We talking wordplay.
I said Wayne, 3 Stacks, or Jada Kids. Either one of them gonna get. I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter who you throwing in. They get smacked.
In that. I can't believe I ain't gonna put my man Fab in that.
No, Fab ain't in the same ballpark.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, no, smacked.
Ooh.
Who?
Smacked.
Kendrick Lamar.
No,
smacked.
no.
You see what he did. You see what he did to him on Don't Kill My Vibe.
What about J. Cole?
Smacked. Anybody else? Anybody else? Throw no name out there.
What again? We talking verses or wordplay?
No, it's about wordplay. Put him out there in the ring.
J. Cole and Kendrick.
Smack. Eminem, smack.
Stop that. Smack.
I can't co-sign Eminem either.
Smack.
You can't co-sign Eminem?
Nah.
Name somebody else.
Eminem close, bro.
Name somebody else. Yeah, I remember Renegade. Yeah, I did.
Wordplay.
No.
Wordplay.
No.
Wordplay.
No.
Eminem ain't close.
No.
Nah, if you're gonna say Fab ain't close, then Eminem ain't close.
Smack.
Eminem was terrible. Holding Fab, AP.
No, sir. Wasted.
Why you got to respect the Fab like this?
Can't agree with you on that, brother.
Oh my God. I'm with you, Waste. I'm with you, bro.
Nope.
Oh,
I ain't
sir.
I ain't riding with it. No, that was a good song. He had a good verse. He did that, but consistently, no.
He said Beyonce.
Fiance.
B.
All right, we're gonna get off that, man. Because Ted ain't going. It's gonna be Jay-Z. Ain't nobody topping Jay-Z for him.
No.
There you go, KP.
Fab. Wait, Fab ain't terrible, but he ain't in that ballpark though.
You gotta level him down.
Number one on everybody's list.
You gotta put Fab with like a Ludacris. You gotta put him with like a Ludacris.
No.
Ludacris.
He'll smack Ludacris.
Ooh,
Fab.
Nah.
Fab? Are you serious?
Fab. Actually, Ludacris will tear a hole in Fab. Versus
oh man, Ludacris. T.I. smacked Ludacris again.
Nah.
Man, please.
Mace over Fab. I agree with that.
Mace.
Nah, man. Mace shiny suit, man.
Mace has some stuff. But I'm still going with Fab.
This ain't a Fab guy, man. I don't know what you're seeing that dude.
Fab is tough, bro.
All right, now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Who's y'all favorite? Who's y'all top 5 Atlanta rappers?
I ain't got a top 5 Atlanta rappers. Lil Baby.
Hey, Lil Baby number 5 for me.
So
you talking about current?
No, period.
Hold on. So, but you want 5 or in 1 through 5 order?
1 through 5 order.
I'll give you 5.
I ain't got no order.
I'll give you 5. I'll go with
of all time. Are we talking about all time?
Right, lyrically.
Andre 3000 gotta be in there.
Andre.
That's 1 for me. T.I.
Gotta have Tip.
I ain't a huge T.I. fan.
Man, please. T.I. number 2 for me.
I like Future. I actually like Future a little bit.
Future in my top 10.
I like Future a little bit. Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby.
Lil Baby number 5. And who I have?
I like Lil Baby.
CeeLo. I gotta put my man. I'm with you. I like CeeLo.
CeeLo in my top 10.
CeeLo.
What Jeezy considered Atlanta?
Yeah, Jeezy in my top 10.
Jeezy in my top 5, bro. I rock some Jeezy. So I go
3 Stack, CeeLo.
You talking about lyrically just hits?
Lyrically.
Okay, well I mean, hold on, we back up. So $3,000 tip. My baby.
DMX, what cover is that?
Late DMX. Oh.
To go against Jay?
Late DMX. Lyrically with Jay-Z? Nah, not lyrically. Nah, that one ain't close.
Where y'all got Ja Rule at?
Ooh.
Bottom 200.
Ja Rule can go. He can rap.
Hey, I will be honest, man. I'm watching this doc, bro, and I'm like, I didn't know Ja Rule had that much success. I didn't know he was doing it like that.
DMX got who before? Got Jay-Z?
No, I don't know what you talking. I don't know. Well,
no,
He used to battle it out.
No, they say ain't nobody. They didn't say who won. They didn't say who won that.
Right? Yeah.
No, they say guns were drawn, but they didn't say who won.
So let me ask you a question. So then, as we put this in perspective, and we went to the M verse, right? So let's just say, for conversation purposes, M got him on Renegade, right?
I don't think so though.
Well, hold on. That's just like, what's the sorriest team in the NBA beating the Golden State Warriors one night?
I mean, Jay-Z said it best. I mean, even a garbage can get a steak.
You know what I'm saying? So are we really using it? Which way are we looking at this? So yeah, it's possible that somebody had a better verse or a better whatever on a particular song or something like that. But we gotta look at the entire body of work, right?
So yeah, no, I agree with everything you're saying. But what I'm saying is, if you was to line them up in a ring and they was to battle, you telling me Eminem wouldn't stand a chance?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that Jay's gonna come out victorious.
I'm telling you that Eminem would get smacked.
But here's the thing: if they did a versus, right? And a lot of people like Eminem, but again, I think the versus stuff is also based on popularity and
it is. So you can't.
Right? So every joint that Jay put on is gonna be moving the crowd. Every joint that Eminem put on ain't gonna move me.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you how much of generational or cultural change this is. You got some of these young jokers right now that would put on 20 NBA YoungBoy songs right now versus Jay-Z and say he won.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I don't
that's
even
why I'm saying the verses, you can't use the verses. Like
that's why I was saying you got to get somebody that's like in the same not genre, but like demographics damn near in order for it to be whatever.
That was performing. Way said wasn't rapping. He said the performance. He didn't say rapping.
The impact that he had on the crowd.
Yeah. But that's what I'm like, man. Like these, man.
I don't know. I think y'all might want to go listen to some more Eminem music before y'all say you're gonna get smacked.
I mean, I listen.
Like lyrically. I'm talking lyrically. I'm not talking about moving the crowd. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about open hand, red face after he slapping.
All right.
Right. It's literally on you. Right. It is.
DMX did, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, what film? I mean, what film you talking about now? You must be talking about that film when they
it was a film,
right? Talking about that backstage or the hard not life
or backstage.
If that's the case, then the Bodyguard got them both.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then if that's what he's talking about that on that backstage when they was rapping backstage, then the Bodyguard got them both.
I'm just saying, ain't many people can stand in the ring with Jay. Lyrically.
No.
I'm just trying to think of somebody who can. The person
I'm telling you, Jay, well, this is me now.
Andre 3000.
Andre 3000.
They're the only two I put in that ring.
Nah,
and maybe Wayne. And Lil Wayne. That'd be my three.
Smack.
He might smack him, but he gonna take some blows in the process.
Smack. Jay-Z gonna give all of them $150.
I'm with KP. I think Ye belong in that conversation.
Who?
Kanye. Yee.
Yeezy got some stuff with him.
Bro, you ain't
not saying that he don't.
better listen. That man,
He got some stuff with him. Yeezy said.
And I think Kendrick Lamar coming along.
He is.
And I'm a
I tell you this.
I can only listen to so much Kendrick Lamar, bro.
I tell you this. I'll take Lupe Fiasco. Before I put Kanye in there.
Oh.
Nope.
I mean, what?
You tripping?
No, now I'm tripping.
So where my man Jadakiss fall in this line?
Jadakiss is top 5 dead or alive. Easy.
All right, so what's your top 5 dead or alive?
Well, Jay-Z automatically for me.
Right.
Biggie.
Right.
Did we do this before?
Yeah, I think. Jay-Z, Big. KRS-One. Ain't so many. Corrupt. Oh, you said Corrupt?
Who said Corrupt?
Oh, I thought you said Corrupt.
Who?
I thought you said Corrupt.
Nah, I ain't say nothing about no Corrupt.
KRS-One. Nas.
3 Stacks?
No.
Any of your top 5?
Nah. And Jadakiss. I mean, I know a lot of people say Tupac. Tupac was lyrical. He was, but.
Mine's are similar.
Yeah, I think everybody's gonna be soon. Mine's 1 or 2.
Mine's are very similar.
I ain't going back down that road, man. We can hash this out a few times.
I mean, Jay-Z the GOAT. I mean, it's simple as that.
Is he your GOAT, Charles?
Who?
Jay.
Living, yes.
Well, who's your GOAT that passed?
Elvis.
Who?
Pop.
Pop?
Charles revolutionary. How to the people.
You got Pac over Jay?
Yep. I do.
Right. Where you got Biggie at?
Biggie 2. Jay 3. In that order.
We got Polo G.
Man, don't do that.
2,500.
Charles do not play
Polo G,
bro. Look at him. Hey, man.
Polo G don't make this conversation. He ain't making this conversation.
Charles do not play about Polo G, bro.
Polo G, ain't no Polo G talk when you talking Mount Rushmore. He ain't there. So.
Yeah, interesting, man. But yeah, Jay did his thing.
Yeah. Charles,
yeah. No, I don't. Yeah.
Huh? And before they could say Jay, I was out the door.
Well,
so yeah, that's my.
How many? Okay, let me ask y'all this, and this is maybe on a different thing. How many people that y'all relate to? So you say, I'm listening, and I don't know if this is a fair question or not, or I don't even really know how to word it. But when you're talking about how many people that you can listen to the music, and again, I go back to that's relatable to situations that you may have encountered and be able to place something they said to that situation.
Rakim was lyrical, yeah, especially I don't know about him. Bruce.
I got him. I
got it made. And Rakim did all here without cussing. Never said a cuss word.
Rakim on my Mount Rushmore lyric.
Now you said what now? Who music relate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't relate to. I don't relate to half of this stuff they talking about.
No. What and right, and that's what I'm saying. I think, but that's how it affects people, right? Because again, I'm not saying that you're a Billy or you got this much money or whatever the case would be, but it's a scenario that maybe you heard on a song that you could be like, dang, you know what? Yeah, that's just like a philosophy or a thought process that's similar to yours.
I mean, just the stuff besides.
And for me, it's Jay, right?
Yeah.
More of a philosophy. That's why I would say I can't. And with all due whatever, I haven't listened to Eminem enough to be like, oh yeah, me and him our thought process on some things are similar or whatever the case would be. I think that's what attaches people to who they go to.
And I mean, like Future, I love Future, but I don't drink what he drank. I don't.
Right.
I don't do half of the stuff. I can't relate to that now. I like the beat, and I mean, I like some of the stuff that he says.
He says some catchy stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I would say.
He's talking about if Jay wasn't his man, he'd be out to be.
I would say Drake make relatable music.
Yeah, Drake.
I would say.
For me, again, that's why I go back to Fab. Fab got some stuff, bro.
Breathe.
FABOLOUS.
Yeah.
We know Fab and Pippen.
Fab, Pippen, and Melo. Don't mess with it, bro, boy.
Brooklyn, stand up.
I like Fab. I do like Fab.
All the way up, baby.
I'm
all the way up.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to give Khaled though his props, man, for being able to pull these projects together.
Oh yeah.
I can't relate to NBA Youngboy.
Man, no, I think NBA Young. Man, no. I think NBA Youngboy is terrible. He's to me.
He ain't got no relatable songs for you.
Nah, no, he ain't got nothing for me.
You'd be surprised.
I think no, not for me. Though.
I feel like I'm Gucci Man in 1996. That's him, right?
I don't know.
2006, 96. Like, what's my man? Nardo. I like him.
Look at this, Joker. Look at this, Joker.
I'm with you, Coach. I think they're sleeping on the NBA Youngboy.
Nardo. It's a lot of.
Oh, who you just said?
Kids out here, huh?
Nardo. I mean, at Cole Garman, he listened. I told him about Nardo. I told him I like Nardo over Kodak.
I like Kodak too, though. Kodak say some stuff, man.
I like Nardo over Kodak.
All right, here's a conversation that we don't really get into a lot.
Hold on.
Your female rappers.
I asked him about that the other day. I like Cardi over Nicki.
He said trash.
He said Nardo trash.
No, Cole.
Hey, Jay, who got me listening to Nardo?
I like Nardo, man. But that's Cam, bro. I'll be listening. Cam get the ox, as he call it. Let me get the ox,
bro.
And that's where I'll be like, who this? It's pretty all right.
Yeah, that's the same way with me and Kaylin Rose. Kaylin Rose get in my truck, and she put that phone on that ox. I'm driving. I'm like, hey, okay. Who that is?
Yeah.
What question? Oh, female rappers. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, female rappers.
Look.
On the way to school.
Yes, sir. Hey, Rose on the way to school, baby. Wick man. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Female rappers. Cardi B.
You say Cardi
B? Remy Ma.
I like Remy Ma.
Foxy was tough. I know she can write a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Lil Kim and
Young and May.
No, do you know who Lil Wayne is? Yeah, I love Young and May. I do.
I like.
She got to make some music like the way she freestyle.
Like she freestyle, yes. That always kills me how they have this they hot on the freestyles. Then the album come out and you be like, what is this?
Ooh.
Hey, her freestyles is, bruh.
She kill it.
She using the Mobb Deep beats now, bruh. But let me see. I mean, Nicki and Cardi, yeah, they all right.
Let me ask y'all this.
Need them spitter. What's up?
We argue about this too. 3,000 or Andre. Not Andre, but Big Boy.
I'm taking 3,000.
Yeah.
All right, now early on in their early albums,
Southern playalistic style.
Who was the better rapper?
Big Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I argued the other day, and they told me I was lying. I argued the other day.
No, I think Andre came out. When was it?
The third album.
Was it the third album? Yeah. It took him an album too. I can't remember exactly which one.
It's the third album.
And he took off. He was like, I think that's when everybody was like, oh snap. Like, where did this come from?
I argued that the other day. They told me I was crazy. Big Boy say 3 Stat been the man since they no, I didn't think so.
3 Stat, yeah. Andre that dude. Big Boy had that. Big Boy had that Southern. I think people still want CeeLo too. I see it somewhere, man. I'm a CeeLo dude too, man.
I'm a CeeLo Green dude too. Early on.
Yeah, early CeeLo. Like you talk some real stuff.
Until you got crazy.
Yeah. He said he driving crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. See, look at that.
Yeah, through it. 3K all day.
Yeah. Then he hit with the Jay-Z line.
Hey, I don't know. It's a lot of good music out there, man. Again, I go back to I think it's you always gonna have these conversations where people say is it similar to LeBron and MJ?
But I think you can relate to all music, man, because that's always been a situation.
Right. Who appeals to you most?
Where you might want to bust them on head, or you got to go dark, or you got to turn off. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn the switches off.
What, Charles?
That means it's time to go. Man,
Charles, we're not sure if your statute of limitations is up.
Yeah,
but
that man says some crazy stuff.
You gotta go dark, bust a bug in the head.
But see, that's why Charles gets so offensive when you talk about Polo G. Charles trying to ride on their ops. Charles trying to slide on their ops.
Hold on, Charles.
Charles trying to drill.
Y'all don't go dark, like not dark, but y'all don't like take a day or two where you shut everything down.
No, Charles. I can't. Not with AJ Ryan.
Are you saying just kind of disconnect?
Yeah, you disconnect. Because if I don't,
from everything,
I hurt somebody.
Like, you know, I'm
sure.
He ain't even smile either. Look at him.
What? Man, for real. I have to.
Hey. All right, well, let's get out of here. Charles like, nah, fuck.
Time to go.
Oh, yo. All right, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Go get out of here, man.
You don't be doing all that laughing now.
Hey,
doing all that laughing. I ain't fooling with y'all, man.
Y'all boys, wow.
Nah, that's it.
Wow. Hey, but some people, speaking of that, some people really listen to this music and put themselves in that life.
Yeah.
Who?
The Saint Lunatic.
Nah.
Give me
Really?
new
Yeah,
car.
very good, man. Nah, I ain't feeling like that.
They had to wear no Air Force One though.
Get the
if he was to do a versus, Nelly probably would be. He could be in there.
Yeah. Who you gonna do it against? Who'll be a good match for him?
Ja Rule?
Nah, probably Tip.
T.I.? No, T.I. killed Nelly, man. T.I. got some hits now.
I'm talking to a Georgia boy, so he would say that.
Oh, what you mean? That's the truth.
If we was in St. Louis, this conversation would be different.
Nah, we can have the battle. We can have a battle in St. Louis. T.I. would crush Nelly.
And T.I. wouldn't be out of St. Louis.
I'm just gonna say it like this.
He shot his way out of Cincinnati. So he
Nelly
shoot his way out
some
of St. Louis.
Nelly may have some good songs. Look, Nelly may have some good songs, but he has great videos.
Yes, he does.
I don't know who would be a good one. I think Tip would be a good one though.
I think Tip got a little too much for him.
Never been silent for a while, but he got some hits. He got some bangers. He can go a 1-2 hour show.
T.I. want to hit with 50 Cent. That's what we want to do a versus with.
I don't know if he got. I don't know. 50 got some.
And 50 ain't got that many hits. He got a bunch of them, but he T.I. got just as many hits.
All right.
T.I. and Jeezy, who you got?
T.I.
Wait, so Jeezy can go against T.I., but not Nelly. Okay.
Nelly ain't got no.
More the same. And again, I go with if you're gonna line them up, it's gonna be a clear bias between T.I. and Nelly. But if you line them up, now it ain't that much of a bias between T.I. and Jeezy.
Rick Ross slapped Nelly.
Rick
Ross got current music. Rick Ross right now would smack T.I.
No, he would not. No, sirree.
Rick Ross is tough, bro.
He's tough, but
right now, Rick Ross would smack T.I.
No.
Future would smack T.I.
I tell you what, then. I don't know about. I don't think we'll be on next week because we got some birthdays coming up.
Happy birthday!
Oh yeah,
not yet.
Yeah, no, I'm just keep saying it. So
you don't think right now Future would smack T.I.?
Okay, I tell you what, Charles.
No, I'm asking.
Can you want to be the judge along with everybody else?
In a verse.
When we come back on, I'm gonna have my 20 T.I. hits. And who you say you want, Charles? Nelly.
Yeah, I'll take 20 hits.
So you get your 20 lined up, Charles.
And I get my 20 lined. Huh?
I ain't gonna do this. But okay, yeah.
We ain't gonna play them.
Oh, I thought we were gonna
put them on the screen.
No, we ain't gonna put them on the screen.
We'll let the viewers.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Why?
Yeah, because you're gonna get smacked.
We in Georgia. It's gonna be biased.
We're international, baby.
Yeah. It's gonna be biased. I'm not doing my man like that.
So you saying Nelly music wouldn't in Georgia?
Wouldn't hit?
I'm not saying like it wasn't hidden. So all these Georgia T.I. fans. And
a lot of people don't. Hey, Charles, but you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't like T.I.
Right.
A lot of people don't like T.I. I've heard that. A lot of people like T.I. early stuff, but they don't necessarily 25.
25.
I already got him in the spot. I already got him in the stash, Cubby.
It ain't worth it.
A lot of people like T.I. early stuff, but then they didn't like his later stuff.
GL smack St. Louis.
When he was on 24s.
Nelly in the verse, Nelly gonna wear him out, bro. All he played tip drill the whole 20 songs he gonna do.
They just gonna think about the video.
Let him show on the video. That's the only way he gonna win is if he's showing the video.
I'm just saying, T.I. ain't where you think he is in the lineup.
Hey.
Nah, he ain't.
Man, please.
I'm just keeping it G with you.
All right.
Might not be what people want to hear, but it's the truth. T.I. ain't.
But when we say 20, we talking about their features on other people's songs too, right?
See, that was
yeah.
Tip ain't got Nelly, bro.
He said Tip got Nelly.
Yeah. Now I said my response is Tip ain't got Nelly.
Oh, that was your response. Southern grammar hits all over this.
We good, bro.
All that
it's got to be international. If it ain't international, we ain't know these stuff doing it. I'm not doing a versus with a Georgia rapper versus a
T.I. is international.
You go get your T.I. verses. I'm going to get my Fab verses, and we going.
Actually, to be honest,
you want to do T.I. versus Fabulous?
I put Fab up against anybody, bro.
All right, okay then. All right. What Charles? You be the judge, DJ.
Top back, kill Nelly whole catalog. Nah, bro.
I like my top.
But this is what I'm telling y'all.
Let back.
That's what I'm telling y'all. When it comes to verses, it's all about energy and performance. And I'm telling you, Nelly's gonna beat them. And if they was to do a real live verses, Nelly gonna outdo T.I. It is what it is. Just like Omarion's songs was all better than Mario, right? He had more number one hits, but who won the verses?
Neither one of them, because they both was terrible.
He said Mario can sing. I ain't see it. They said Mario can sing a little bit.
Mario can sing, but Mario tore a hole in him. That's what I'm telling you. Nelly and Tip would be. Nelly gonna outperform. It's gonna be stupid. That's what
let's do this. Let's all write a verse and then spit, and then let the viewers say who the hottest verse is.
Hey man, you've been on here for too long. It's time to go.
You right about that, y'all.
Y'all want to write one?
Nah.
Brad already told me he got some beats for me. I'm gonna hit him.
I like my top. Let back.
Y'all praise.
See, look.
I do got more hits.
Yeah, he does. I know he do.
But when he come in that joint, when Nelly come up in that joint for a versus, Tip ain't got a chance.
If T.I. coming there with that hat cocked, that hat cocked to the left.
Erica said T.I. over Nelly, Charles.
All day long.
Tip drill.
I told you I like Tip drill.
I'm pretty sure Eric ain't the only one think T.I. over Nelly.
Oh man, she from a bordering state. You know what
I'm talking about? T.I. coming up with that hat cocked to the left. Over with.
All right, that's enough comment.
Tell it. No, I agree with you. T.I. got a better catalog. I agree with you.
Man, I know somebody gonna get smacked for real.
What happened?
You heard Kenny? Oh, that's another comment.
It ain't never. I'm agreeing with you. T.I. got a better catalog, but in the verses, when it comes time to perform, Nelly gonna kill him. That's what I'm telling you.
Is Nelly gonna know his own lyrics?
Man, come on.
Or is he gonna be singing with the vocals?
Singing. Rap.
You call that rap?
Yo, I mean, the way they talking, put Nelly up against Ja Rule.
Same thing I said.
Ja Rule.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a Ja Rule friend, but Ja Rule has some hits.
A lot of
He has some hits.
He smacked Fat Joe. He did.
He got some hits.
He do. But bro. Ja Rule, like, I don't know who you put Ja Rule with.
Ja Rule on 50.
Nah,
they gonna fight on the stage. They gonna get the hit. They gonna do that for two different arenas. You gonna listen. If you're gonna do 50 and Ja Rule, you're gonna have to put 50 Cent at the Barclays Center and put Ja Rule at Madison Square Garden.
Who do you put 50? 50.
They gonna turn it out.
50.
I'm like you, Charles. Ken, I just seen
What?
you about to
What?
yawn.
Oh no, I'm thinking 50.
He's strategizing.
You ain't lying.
No,
Most of them ain't it?
I don't know. No, I'm trying to think who you put 50 with. I don't know. That's a good one.
So
y'all
let's
put
make it
Nelly
out.
with
Viewers,
Y'all
make sure
put
you
Tip.
tune back in. We're gonna have a versus battle. We're gonna have the best verse.
Kenny
No, I
went
can't
out,
work.
ain't it?
Hey, now
Better
Eric
than
in here singing T.I. songs. Thanks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She getting ready for that. She getting ready for that birthday.
Yeah, turn up. Happy birthday to Coach Derek.
Hey, happy birthday, Coach Derek.
Happy birthday,
Coach Derek, man. He had a nice little surprise birthday party yesterday. That's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. It was a good time. So happy birthday, Coach Derek. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. I think we're in Virgo season.
Trust me, we are. Woo.
Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. It's kind of weird that we all married to Virgos, I would say.
Tell me.
Isn't it?
Monique, when Monique's birthday, Charles?
31st August.
Ooh, coming up Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday.
And then the 5th babies.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't look like they'll see us week after.
Not be on next Sunday.
No, I won't. I know I won't.
I know I won't.
Yeah, I'm saying tell that lie.
So we won't be here next Sunday.
No, if I start,
but it's a long weekend too, man. Y'all go out and enjoy your holiday. This is the last weekend of barbecue, technically, what they say.
Hey, listen, I done got feedback from my
End of the summer.
We've been on here too long. We got to go.
Who said that?
This was feedback from last week.
Oh yeah, what? I didn't realize it was 10:30 already. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, good people, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Hey, Kenny, you see how I so I knew he was gonna say. I knew he was gonna say that. That's why I didn't say that.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all stay tuned with us. We won't be on next week. Hopefully, y'all picked up some P's and Q's from our man. I got Brad from EYA.
Shout out to Brad.
Shout out to Brad, man. Make sure you get out to those camps. Make sure you get out to the camps that's happening here locally with Hype South. That's happening September 10th for the boys, September 17th for the girls.
Last day to sign up for the boys.
Last day to sign up for the boys, man. We appreciate y'all though. Get signed up.
Opportunity.
You got that?
I ain't got nothing, man. Appreciate the viewers. Y'all keep tuning in, man. We really do. We really do appreciate our viewers. To let you know that, man. And we, glad y'all are watching and some are interacting. We really do appreciate it. Stay tuned, man. We're gonna run it back the week after.
Bring it back. Hey, so yeah, appreciate y'all, man. It's all love, man. As always, keep positivity in your heart and good things will happen, man. You gonna close us out, Charles?
Yeah, Charles.
Close out. That's it. We holler at y'all.
Peace.